Hi, I am Rhonda A. Thompson, CEO and founder of Rose of Sharon Transitional Living for Women, Inc. and creator of Living Behind the Mask. Today we are going to hear some stories that you may have heard before and some you have not. Let's take a listen of these dynamic women.
My name is Audrey Ori, and I am a writer, a publisher, a film director, and an advocate. Growing up, I had an amazing mother. She was so strong. She was a guidance counselor, and I watched her counsel individuals through different crises, and I watched her teach other people how to be strong, and her strength was definitely translated to me. She sacrificed herself to raise me, and she spent so many years dedicating her life to me, and eventually she found love. And what I didn't want to do is stand in the way of that. And over time, that relationship turned into domestic violence. And in that moment, I realized that I needed to be a hero for her. So for me, my life transitioned, and I decided that I needed to be strong for the people that have been strong for me. I needed to be a voice for people that don't have the ability to speak for themselves. And most importantly, I recognize that we all have moments of weakness that we have to overcome. So I know the importance of telling our stories and walking in our truths, and that's why my work is dedicated to just that, making sure that anyone that has a story that they need to tell, I want to make sure that I have a vehicle for them to do so. A quote that I love very much, it says, a calm sea has never created a skillful sailor. And I believe that to be so true. We have to go through trials and tribulations in our lives to be able to navigate the waters and to be able to help others. So I'm thankful for everything that has happened in my life, and I'm thankful for every experience, every opportunity to grow. Every trial, every tribulation has meant something to me, and now I can take my energy and help others, and that's exactly what I plan to do.
Hi, I'm Erica Lee, and I'm the founder of the PURSE Foundation. PURSE stands for Partnering Under Real Situations Every Day, and it addresses the question, what are you carrying? We all carry something. We carry something that we don't want others to know that we're carrying. So we carry those accessories with us daily, hoping that no one finds out. But PURSE is about releasing those heavy accessories. Releasing those accessories so that others can hear your story and be helped. And that's what brings me here today. And that's exactly what PURSE Foundation mission is all about. Empowering our youth to make them aware of what a possible abusive dating partner looks like. I am a survivor of domestic violence. I didn't know I was in an abusive situation simply because I didn't know the signs to look out for. My abusive relationship was not always physical. However, I got my wake-up call when my girlfriend and her young daughter were found shot to death. In that moment, I realized that I had to wake up, and get out of my situation. I am Erica Lee, and I am an overcomer.
I'm Tamika Lori Pugh, the founder of the Still Standing Foundation, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I almost lost my life to my abuser in 2007. Thankful that I was able to escape that situation, and since then I've wanted to do something to give back to the community, and so I launched the Still Standing Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that focuses on empowering victims of domestic violence to become survivors. A few of the things that we do are advocacy, making sure that we're advocating in the community. We focus on awareness, and we focus on prevention through our domestic violence survivor empowerment program, as well as one of the curriculums that we use in high schools, colleges, as well as churches and corporations. I'm Tamika Lori Pugh, the founder of the Still Standing Foundation, and I am an overcomer.
Hello, my name is Sharon Swinger Rawls. I am the co-founder and Chief Executive Director of Fellowship Community Outreach and Saved Survivors Against Violence, Empower and Deterrent. I am a survivor of over 10 years of abuse. I was physically abused, sexually abused, and financially abused. I decided I no longer wanted that life. I decided I wanted to help women to not be a victim any longer. We start from ground zero from the moment they call for help, and we work with them for up to 3 years in the program. We offer various programs as community empowerment. We help with hotel fee if we can. We help get them to a different state. I travel around the United States. So we have our main locations in Michigan. We have a location in Tennessee and here in Georgia. My name is Sharon Swinger-Rawls. I am the co-founder of Fellowship Community Outreach and Saved, and I am an overcomer.
My name is Kimya Motley. I am a mom, an educator, and just recently received the distinction of Teacher of the Year. I'm also a domestic violence survivor. In 2011, my ex-husband shot me 4 times, in my face, in the back of my head, in the side of my neck, and in my back with a .38. He shot my daughter, who was 10 years old at the time, 1 time in the head. We were not expected to live, but we did by God's grace and mercy towards us. And out of that situation, Haven of Light International was birthed. Haven of Light provides crisis intervention to women that are escaping domestic violence. We provide referrals to shelters and other resources that they may need. In addition, we work with family violence intervention programs. Those are programs for the men who have perpetrated domestic violence, and we provide a victim impact model to those organizations. Lastly, we work with community organizations, and we do community events to teach people about domestic violence, dating violence, and other types of violence in our community. Even though my situation was birthed of violence, I was born of violence, and this organization was born of violence, we know that we don't have to remain victims of the situations that we go through. And we can take these situations to become overcomers and take our pain and turn it into something purposeful to be able to help others. My name is Kimya Motley, Haven of Light International, and I am an overcomer.
We had dated for about 5.5 years. It was fantastic. We dated, he courted me, flowers. We had date night. Absolutely wonderful. We had a son, and then he asked me to marry him. And I was excited. No one could have prepared me for this sheep and wolf clothing at all. It had gotten physical a couple of times, very verbal. Emotional, he just had worn me out. He died in 2003. I honestly believe that he would have had me killed had he not died first. I would have just been another statistic. That man was broken before him and I had even gotten together. But the straw that broke the camel's back with that relationship was that although that relationship lasted for 4 years, he tried to kill me 5 years ago.
I hope you have enjoyed their journey. And now I present to you the 2016 Living Behind the Mask Honorees. Won't you stand?